Okay, I'm recording. So, hi everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Um, we decided to do this graphics class because it's going to be very, very helpful for you when you're wanting to create invitations or flyers or like reminder messages. And so, this is the way that I do it. I've kind of been working with this technique and this program Canva for a little while, so I've kind of worked out the kinks and whatnot. So I think I'm at a good place to share it with you. I'm still learning as I go, so obviously any updates that I have, I'll definitely let you guys know. But it's been a huge lifesaver because when I first started doing graphics, I was doing everything on like Publisher, like Microsoft Publisher, and it's not meant for that. So I did it the really, really hard way. Canva is so user friendly. Me and Kalina had did like a run through of it yesterday, and it's like everything lines up really, really perfectly. You don't have to worry about like this being awkward. So anyway, we'll get into that after, but we want to start by showing you how to do a basic flat lay. So what a flat lay is I don't know if you follow Instagrams like that have a lot of product, even just like just to showcase like what you're doing or what kind of goods you're using or selling. It's like an image and they have all of these things laid out really pretty, and it either can be on a white background. Some people put it on like a wood background, or I mean, it's whatever you want it to be. But the point of a flat lay is to showcase the products in a photo. And so from there, you can actually set up that flat lay to transfer onto your computer and then write words on it, which is what I do a lot of the time with images that I have. And then it makes it more personal because it's coming from you and it's what you did. So one second. So flat lay, the basic to master the flat lay this is the suggestions that I have is you can buy a cheapy white poster board at Long's for like, I think they come out to like $2. They're super cheap. The big ones. Keep it simple. You don't want it to be really cluttered, right? Because it's going to be in the background for the most part. So you want to keep it really simple, really like fresh and clean. If you're wanting to add text, have a visualization of what you want the text to look like before you take that flat lay picture, because then it'll be easier to lay everything out, and then you won't have to like take a million pictures after. And then my last word of advice for flat lays is use natural lighting, because when you're using like artificial lamps and everything, the colors can get really, really blown out, and you'll start to see like yellow lighting or orange lighting. So you want to use natural lighting. Shadows are great if you like shadows. I personally don't like shadows. I like everything to be white background, but that's just my preference. I've seen really, really beautiful things with like a light shadow in it. But yeah, so we're gonna go outside. Are you on your Zoom lens? Yeah. Okay, Lindsay's gonna take us outside and I'll show you how to do a basic flat lay.
I was on Zoom on the computer.
Okay.
Wait, where am I?
We see you. Well, we see Joe and Kia here.
Oh, start video. I got it. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Other way.
Oh my god.
Okay, can you guys see? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait till the airplane goes over the house. Okay, so I set up this flat lay. I love white backgrounds. It's easy to transfer words onto there when you get it onto the computer. So I just have like, some white leaves, a glass ball. If you want to use oil bottles, you can totally do that too. And then when I take the picture, I kind of go at a top angle and make it as flat as I can. And then what you can do on here is when you click the image to what is it called, unblur, you're going to see a little sun. And what you can do is go up and down to figure out that white balance. And don't worry, I'm going to show you guys how to put it onto your editing app to really, really make it as the correct white. But that looks about right. Nice. So you're going to take the picture. You can do like a closer angle if you want, choose it later. Some people, I like to keep it in this like wide frame. It's a 3x4. But if you wanted to do it in a square size, then that'll help set you up for like an Instagram post all the better. So again, and it's really fun because no one else is going to have this flat like that. Really, really perfect and great for your business. Okay, so let's stop that video and we're going to go back in here. Okay, so that was a flat. Like, did you guys see that okay?
Yeah, it was a little glitchy, but
oh, it was? Okay.
I think we got it.
Okay.
Should I leave this? Leave?
Okay, so now we're gonna open up our canvas. So I kind of already did everything, and just for the sake of time, I'm gonna upload another video later to show you how to like white balance. Did you just take the square background we were supposed to choose? Oh no, you can choose, you have your own, like whatever personal preference that you want. That was just showing you like what you could do if you wanted to create your own background. A lot of people can just go on Google and get like stock images, but if you wanted like, say you have a blend that you love and you want to showcase it like behind words or whatever, you can totally take a picture on a background and then that could be like your background. So if you guys are able to open up your canva.com, and we're gonna just do like a quick run through of how to do layouts. So I have two different graphics that we're gonna put together, and they're generic. So just follow along as I do it, and then obviously after this class, go ahead and make it your own. But just so we can be on the right track. Okay, so canva.com, there is free. You can upgrade to $12 a month and it gives you an additional features like you can upload your own fonts and you can create like a branding landing page and everything. But for the most part, we can do everything as the free edition. They have really, really cute fonts that they already have uploaded for you in there. So sharing my screen. So did you guys all upload the pictures from the email? Okay, perfect. So we are going to start with social media. If you don't see this on the very top, then scroll or press more, and then you'll see that social media thing pop up. So when you press more, it should be under social media post, social graphic. Or actually, you know what? If you get to Instagram post, you can use that one too. We just want to make sure that it's a square. Okay, so this is what, I've already created the images, so I'm going to walk you through how to put that together, but we're going to do the enrollment promo. Oops. We're going to do the enrollment promo first, and so that's what it's going to kind of look like. Okay, so to start off on your Instagram, I want you guys to go to this upload button. It's on the left-hand side on the very bottom, uploads. So from there, you're going to upload your Home Essentials kit. And feel free to chat in or like unmute yourself and tell me if you're having any problems. We're just going to take it slow. Are you able to do it, Tess? Yeah, sorry for doing that. Everyone okay? Everyone's uploaded? Okay, so then when you are working with Canva images, it's super easy. You don't have to drag or drop. You just click the image and it goes boop. It's in there real quick. And so from here, you can play around with the resize features. If you have an image that you want to be crooked, you can do that. But the great part about Canva is that it rebalances everything. So like, say you're like, oh, I don't really know what straight is. It goes, oh, there's a line going down the middle. That's what your straight is going to be. Okay? If everyone has that in, now we're going to be adding some text. So on the same, on that same panel, the left-hand side, you're going to click the text box. You're going to see 3 different headings on the very top. It says add heading, add subheading, add a little bit of body text. So this might look a little different on your end because these are my personal fonts that I've uploaded and I work with. Top Rankin, these are like the exact fonts that I use. So click on add heading and that is going to pop up a box and it'll say add heading on it. So you can drag that to the top and again, Canva has that great balance app or balance feature. So if you put it right in the middle, what you can do is stretch these boxes out to the width of your page. And then type in, what are we typing in? November special, 20% off enrollment kits, or whatever wording you want to say. November special. $20 off enrollment kits. Okay, so it's a little small, right? So we can up the font size. If you don't want any of these weird numbers, go ahead and customize whatever you want. You can type in 60 or I think 75 might be good. So go ahead and put your size of the font. And then this part is really cool. When you're in this typing feature on any of the text pages, oh, let me see if there's a chat. How did you upload the picture? Oh, sorry, Cynthia. So you see that left-hand panel where it says uploads on the very, very bottom?
Yeah.
Click that, and then you're gonna go and search for your picture, and then it's gonna pop up in your Canva site. Did you download the picture to your computer?
Okay. I got it. I got it.
Cool. Okay. So for this, you see how it says spacing up here? Spacing is like my favorite thing because you can actually move things to get tighter or you can move it further away. So line height is going to give you that distance between sentences. The letter spacing is if you want to take up the maximum amount of room on the line, you can play with that too. So normally when I do script fonts, I like to keep it where it's at least touching because then it doesn't look so funny. But I'll show you in the next step what it looks like with printed fonts. Is everyone okay so far? We have the November special, 20% off. Okay. Now we're gonna add some subheading. So adding the subheading, what are we gonna write? You can write something, oh yeah, here. So it's gonna say, normally 275. Let's type that in. And everyone, type it in lowercase. Don't put the caps lock on yet. Normally 275. Okay. So this is the other cool feature too, is now that you see it says it's all in lowercase, right? Go into that double A on the very top next to the spacing and everything and click it. Now you have a caps sentence. Because sometimes capital letters just work out. And then obviously as you're going to be adjusting the height of everything. So normally it's 275. Okay, so then I wanted to add a side note. The only thing the difference between Canva and say like a Word app is that when you're using Canva text, you can't do different sizing in the same box. You got to create a new box. So that's something that I had to figure out the hard way when I first started.
Well, you're doing an online class. I'm just listening in.
Mute. Oh yeah, there. Sorry. Okay, so then now we are going to do the 220 this month because that's the amazing price that they gave us. So again, do that add subheading. And then type in the 220 this month, exclamation. You can make it uppercase or lowercase, whatever you love. And then I think the font is 80, depending on what print font you're using. I'm using Print Clearly, but I think for you guys, these really crispy ones are really nice, like the Aileron Thin. That one turned out really nice. It might be kind of humongous. And then so here again, you can go to the spacing and you can, if you want it to take up like the width of the page, you can space it out like that. It kind of adds like depth to it, not so much white spaces. Okay, so 220 this month. And then that last part on the bottom, you can just write whatever you want for now, but I put Roman kits come with a full year of doTERRA wholesale prices, no obligations to order, and continued education with our team of oil lovers. So I'm copying that just because it's saving some time. So same routine. I'm gonna type that in. Oops. And then make it to however big or small you want it to be. And the other tip that I have too is that this is probably the maximum of wording I would want to put on here. When it comes to like a lot of nitty-gritty details, it's almost better to either say contact me and I'll let you know, or DM me and I'll let you know the details, or even putting part of the information in the comment, in the Instagram comment or the Facebook comment section, because what you want to do is these images, these graphics that you're making, you want it to catch the eye and not be like, oh crap, there's so much words on there, I don't want to read it all. That's a lot. So that looks good. Okay, and then this is the fun part. This is like where you can get creative and whatever's, but I love doing the savings, right? Because everyone wants to know, okay, I'm paying $220. That still seems like a lot of money. Am I even saving any money? So if you see this, you saved 141 because that's the 86 that you already saved plus the 20% off savings. So I'm going to show you how I got that yellow thing, Lindsay. You save 141. And then do that spacing again, making it closer together. You can change that font size. Is everyone with me so far on this you save 141? Okay. This is the fun part. So you see this elements box. It's on that same line with uploads and the text elements. And you have this whole area of different elements that Canva provides you for free. So the one that I use most often are the shapes. So go ahead and browse all of these free shapes. If Canva does charge you, like they do have stock images in here, it'll have like $1 or whatever. But as long as it says free, you're able to just pop it into your graphic. So I used the circle. There's hearts, there's triangles, there's a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to do something different on this one because I kind of love this circle. And when you're using these images, you can change it to whatever color you want. So you'll see these two boxes of white and this dark gray. So the white, I'm gonna do orange. The dark gray dots, I'm gonna do green. Nope, that's too bright. I'm gonna do purple. Yeah, that's better. Okay, get their attention, put some colors in it, and then size it to whatever your USave 141 would fit. And then I know, okay, so now my sister's probably freaking out because she's like, oh no, it's covering the words. You freaking out, Linz?
Oh, I'm still on typing USave.
Oh, she's still on typing USave. Okay,
Catch it up.
so from here, there's a feature called arrange. It's on that same line. If you're clicking on the image, it's gonna say arrange, and then you can click that, and you can send it behind. Send it behind there. Use your cursor or your mouse to figure out the sizing of that, and maybe even changing the color of the USave, and then it'll be white on there. It's kind of light, but you get it.
Sorry, how did you do that last part again?
The circle?
Words.
Oh, to change the color of the words?
No, putting the words on the circle.
Oh, okay. So you see how the circle, so are you at where the words are behind the circle like this? Okay, so click on the circle. And you see how where it says arrange? You're gonna press back. So this is the arrangement of the graphics. So yeah. So what I like to do is I like to work backwards. I like to set, because whatever you put on first is going to be the back image, right? You can always arrange it later, but if you kind of think in that mentality, like, okay, so the doTERRA, the Home Essentials Kids is going to be the background, so I'm going to want to put words over that, and then I'm going to want to put, you know, whatever over that. I know we kind of did this part backwards, but I just wanted to show you that you're able to arrange it behind images. So that's it. That's our little graphic. And I get super OCD with it where I start like changing, you know, making sure the sizing is good. But that's the beauty of Canva, is that it aligns it for you perfectly. If you go a little to the side, you'll get to reroute right back to the middle. Okay. Hi, Henny. You awake? Okay. And Canva saves everything automatically, but if you see this button up or this thing that says unsaved changes, just feel free to file, save, and then everything's good, and it'll be in like your designs. So the next one I wanted to show you guys. So is everyone okay with that? Do I need to go over anything else? Are you guys good? Okay. I am going to show you now how to do a transparent background on an image. And that way, if you do have like a colorful background, you don't have to worry about the image that you're placing over it to have like a white square around it, right? So if you guys are on your computers, you guys have the image of the wild orange. We're going to be using that next. So open a new window and then type in lunapic.com. This is a free online picture editor that allows you to do transparent backgrounds. There could be better ones out there. I just haven't really looked, and this one has always been really good to me. So once you guys are here, you're going to go to Edit. All the way down on the bottom says Transparent Background. Click on that. So Edit Transparent Background. Shoot,
See inside.
Okay, you shouldn't see this. I did it earlier.
Lunapic, yeah.
Yeah, lunapic.com. Sorry guys, let me just get back to the main page.
Did you book? Happy my book? Come on. Go book it. Get it. 15 animals. Get it.
Okay, so I believe in that file you can upload your image. So upload a new image, and then you're gonna click on that wild orange. What is going on? Sorry. Okay, here it is. So browse, upload the wild orange image. And then you're gonna see make image transparent. So when you're doing a transparent image, you're gonna click on the part that you want to be cleared. So if I would click on this black area, then anything that shows up as that color black on here would turn to transparent. So because we want the background to be transparent, you're gonna click the white, anywhere that has white. Once you do that, yes.
I'm having an issue.
What's your issue?
Can you help me?
Yeah, go.
Can I maybe try share my screen because I'm stuck and I don't know how to upload my image.
Yes, you can. Okay, go.
Okay, thanks. I hope this helps someone later and it's not only me. Okay, so I went to edit, transparent background, and it just stays here.
Can I go down? Oh, wait.
Huge. I'm using balance because I can't find the wild orange.
Wait, go up, go up.
Okay.
Can you click, go to the side. Where did I see that? Crap, how do you get out of this? Okay, wait. Oh, try go to LunaPic again.
Okay.
And then press
Try
try again. And if that doesn't, no, it's still gonna be there. Go all the way down to the bottom. It's a humongous balance. Okay, and then go to this side of the screen. Go to the left side of the screen, or the right side. I'm sorry, the right side of the screen. And then go up a little bit. I'm just trying to see like where you can delete it. Okay, go back to the top area where it says upload. Now just try press upload, and then maybe you can just automatically upload it. Go down a little bit. No, okay, wait, go up one more time, sorry. Try press edit a photo, browse.
What is that?
Edit a photo on the right-hand side.
Edit. Okay.
Browse. And then put your 5 ml image. Oh, wait, not balanced.
I know. I don't know where my orange is. I am.
Okay. No worries. Yeah, do balance. Oh, wait, is that the one you were trying to upload then earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, then go back to it. It's there. It's just humongous.
Okay.
Yeah. So go back to the transparent image.
In edit?
Yep, in edit. Transparent image.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just going to be really huge. So
Okay.
click on the white. And when you click on the white, it's going to go and then go down. It's going to be humongous. So it's okay, though. There. Okay, guys. So then, Kalina, just take us through it. Go all the way to the bottom.
Okay.
And then you're going to press save. And so this is going to save and download to your downloaded folder. Okay?
That is so weird. But yeah, that's amazing. It's transparent.
It's transparent. Totally. And you see how this area on the bottom isn't transparent? It's because the little bit of shadow where doTERRA takes it with the shadow, which it still looks really nice though. Okay.
Oh, because it's going to be on white?
It's going to be on whatever image, whatever background image you want it to be on.
Okay.
Okay, so.
I can stop share now.
Perfect. Yay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so now that I'm here, I have my wild orange. I've saved it. Let's go back to your all your designs. So we're gonna create a new one, guys, and this one is gonna be our it's gonna look like this, the one-on-one. So this is a picture that I took outside, and this is what it's gonna look like. Okay. So create a new design. We're gonna do social media again, square. And then just as the same as we did the Home Essentials kit, let's upload that transparent image of the wild orange and the background that you chose. So I already have my transparency. And remember that it's in your downloaded folder, guys. And it might be called like image something, something, something. You might have to rename it later. Huh?
How do you close the one we just made?
You can just X out of it, and it should be saved. And then, like to get to a new window.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Because what Canva does is it gives you your home page, and whatever you click on, it creates a whole new window, so you can go back to that landing page. That's why when I get really intense with Canva, I have like 50 of these little pages open, and it gets really overwhelming. But good thing we learned about overwhelm, right, Kaleno here? Okay, so has everyone got their background image and their wild orange in there? Their transparent wild orange? Yeah? We all good? Okay, so now we're going to drop the background image in first. So, plop. You can size it to whatever size you want it to be. And then after you do this, we are going to drop our wild orange in. Plop. See how it's like transparent over everything? So pretty. Especially for you guys that have, like, say it's not so much white space, but it's more of like a colored background. This is going to look really nice. So the wild orange is going to just be cruising in the corner. Okay, so same thing for text. It's going to look like, oops, not that one. It's going to look like this. So a friendly reminder. This is reminding people that they've scheduled a one-on-one with you. This is what we're going to talk about. Put whatever wording you want in. This can also be turned into like if you want to set up a one-on-one with me, this is what you're going to get, right? So text box, add a heading. That's where my neighbor likes to cut the grass right when I want to call. So add a heading, and then it's called a friendly, oops, a friendly reminder. And let's change the font size to 60-ish, and that'll go. Okay, so if you guys are thinking like how I'm thinking, I don't like that this background image is really bright and it's almost like overshadowing the text. So this is another handy dandy Canva feature. Click on your background image, and you're gonna see this like textured checkered box right here. This is transparency. When you click on this, you can create a lighter background with it, so it's not so overpowering on your images or your text. Same thing for this image. If you wanted the wild orange to be a little bit lighter, go for it. I mean, I kind of like it bright. But whatever you want to do. So now the friendly reminder is popping up a little bit better, and it looks more like a background and not like an image that was splattered with it. So a friendly reminder, and then we're gonna do, the next text box is gonna say our essential oils 101, the date, the location. Just for time's sake, I will do that. Add a subheading is where you can put that info in. Oh, that's huge. 30. A little overzealous on the size. When you're in these other fonts too, some of them have like heavier fonts. So like I'm using Aileron regular. There actually already is like an Aileron heavy, which would be the bolded version. But Canva still gives you the option to bold it even further. So like if I were to bold that, it would be even fatter. It's really good to just kind of sit on here for a little bit and play with it. I've been loving all the thin fonts too. They look really pretty. Okay, so the next thing is going to be what you can expect. So this one you can make up as you go, but what I put is what you can expect on this 101 is some basic EO education and the doTERRA difference. We'll be sampling some of the most versatile oils doTERRA has to offer. Can't wait to see you. Again, this is like the maximum amount of text that I would put in here. But because it's an invitation, they're more likely to read it, you know, so that's good. This one, like I would even just send it straight to them either on instant message or, did I say instant message? I meant direct message. Instant message is like back in the 90s. Okay. And then there's that doTERRA difference, what you can expect. And play with it like that. And the other great part about Canva too is that if you use other editing software, I know Publisher, like this is the outline of the page, right? You have a square. If I were to put an image on Publisher and it was like off to the side like this, it would actually show me that entire image and I would have no idea where my borders were. So Canva cuts off the borders so you know exactly what it's going to look like when you download it. Okay, and this last part, put your logo in there. If you have a logo or if you have some information, you can put I actually have all of the logos of the lovely people I work with. So let's just do Ina Oils. There you are, Ina Oils. And I'll put you on the glass ball. Are you even there, Noel? Or if you're doing a collab, stick in your other person's collab that you're gonna do. Okay. Oops, I double clicked it. Okay, so this is, yeah, very, very simple. There are a few steps, but once you have that, you know, the basics down, it gets really easy and really fun when it comes to like laying out your own designs and creating your own images. So yeah, if anyone has questions, unmute yourself and ask, because I'm pretty much done. If you guys, it's 15 minutes to spare. If you guys have any questions for me?
That was freaking amazing, Joel. Thanks.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
Hey, good. I'm so glad. And like, this is the cool part about Canva too, is that you can arrange your uploads. So I'll have a whole folder of my different enrollment kits. Oh, I don't know what that's doing in there. This actually was an image that I had taken for like a promo, but like you can get really, it doesn't have to be a white background. You can keep it gray, or you can, keep it like a wood grain. So whatever you love works great. I like to have all the different, products that I use that I've been promoting and everything. I'll have those. celebrity babies for when you need celebrity baby pictures. That was actually yeah.
Can we show people where? Oh, sorry.
Well, I just was wondering, like, where, like the home essentials kit.
Yeah.
How did you
good
just
idea.
get that by itself?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, that's what I forgot to mention. Okay. Okay, so me and Kainohea, good thing that we went through this yesterday, because this entire time I was going to Google and trying to look up high-res images of kits and products. So there's such an easier way. Go to your doterra.com. And Lindsay, choose something that you want to look up.
Emotion oils.
Okay, so we are trying to look up.
Emotion touch.
Let's just say passion.
Passion touch.
Okay. All right, sorry guys, I'm trying to. Passion touch. What?
Do aroma touch.
Touch. No, I can't type. Okay, passion touch. Where is it? Okay, I don't know why it's not pulling up passion touch. But when you go into your back office and you can shop the products. So basically click on the product page that you're shopping on. And then all the way on the bottom, you're gonna see high res image. And this is gonna be for every product that doTERRA has. So you're gonna right click this, save your image
Oh my god.
to wherever you need it to be. I created a folder that's called high res images, and then save it, and then there's your image that you can always go back to and click on. And they even have it for all the kits too, which is great. Yeah, so like the Aroma Touch kit, you go all the way down to the bottom, you'll see high res image. And it's beautiful. Okay. I think Jess had a question. Chat. I love it all, mahalo. Do you have suggestions on making labels? Do you design your own on a specific program? Yes, so Jess, I actually design the labels on Canva as well. And what I can do is if you have the Canva, I can just send you what the template looks like. But since we have a little bit of time, I can show you. I've actually customized a template just because, Canva's not gonna know what a 10 ml roller bottle circumference is. So let's see. Oh, here, let's look at this one. So this is the template that I use for all of my roller bottle labels, and it's a long label, so it wraps like how you saw on ours. It wraps around, and so if you want to write this down, the pixelation is, the inches is 9 inches by 3.75 inches. Actually, wait, that's humongous. No, that's not it. It's actually a 3-inch by 1.5, but I tripled the size just so it wasn't pixelated when I made it. But yeah, you can put 3-inch by 1.5. And so same as this, it's like your white, you can do whatever you want to it. Some of my Hui Aloha Aila labels, I've actually put like a background. So yeah, like a background. And so when I print it, I do it on weatherproof paper. That way it's a little, it's still sticky. And then it's kind of a process. And then I Mod Podge it on top of it so it like is oil proof as well. And so you can, you know, add your little information on the side here. You can actually make it really pretty. I've seen some people that the labels go up and down. So like this would all be switched this way. So when you're laying the bottle on its side, it looks straight like that, you know? Some people are really, because I sell these in the stores, I kind of put more information, but some people just have like calming, and that's the label bottle. So it's whatever you want to make of it. Yeah, I hope that answered your question, Jess. Any other? It gets really fun, like make all kinds of stuff. This is the background for, oh, here's the other one I wanted to share too. So I did like a series of, this was fun. I did like a series of Instagram videos. If you guys have Instagram and you do like the 24-hour stories, there's this size image. It's a pixel image, so it's 900 pics by 1600. And so this dimension will fit perfectly onto your Instagram stories. And then from there, you can like make a sequence of posts, or you can, I don't know, just do a background and like type in it when you get on Instagram. But the key for that is for those of you who use it, it has to be 24 hours. So when you send this to yourself, I wouldn't download it onto your phone. Like say you email this to yourself, download it onto your phone when you're going to use it, because if it maxes out the 24 hours that it's been on your phone, it won't pop up to post. Does that make sense?
I think I downloaded it again.
No, you look confused. Oh, okay. Yeah. This one was fun to do. With a lot of moving parts. But then it gets really like interesting. Like my friend is using it to do her wedding invites. Oh, this one was cool. So same concept, the Instagram story. And you know how you can do like the not the wow factor, but the progression to the intense, whatever. What is that called? You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, here. So like this is a sequence of, this is the first image you're going to see, and then it's going to this one, and then it's going to this one, and then it's going to this one, and it ends with this, and it's so crazy. But Canva lets you copy. So this little double square, you're going to copy, and then you'll get that exact same image. And so it's really easy to like just add words to that one, then copy, add words to that one, copy. So as long as you have like that base image, you can just work off of the next and the next and the next. And then it's easy to change pages. So say I want this one on the top, you're just going to click this arrow, and it's going to bump it to the top. And if I want it underneath again, it's going to bump it to the bottom. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys, I missed the first half, so if you said it, I'm totally gonna watch the recording. But
Okay.
About logos, did you say anything about actually making the logos? Did you just make it on Canva and then remove the background?
I did actually. It's exactly what I did. And so I played with different fonts, and what you can do is if and when you purchase the upgraded Canva, you can upload all your own fonts. So if you see like this one, this is a personal font that I uploaded. It'll actually show you like all your uploaded fonts that you like. And I kind of just played with different fonts and different layouts. And then when you do that, you can save it and then do the LunaPig transparent background. And then you can upload it back onto your Canva, and that will stay in your uploaded files. So all of my logos that I use are in one place, and I can just pop them onto any flyer that I have.
Awesome.
Yeah, and if you need help with that, like totally reach out. It's pretty easy to do. Yeah. And then it's also really cool to when you're in your designs, you can scroll through like all the different sizes that they have. So I did all of my wedding invites on here. I do all of my invitations on here. All of the workbooks for Top Rankin we do on here. So it's really cool. Like they even have Facebook banner pages, like the size for that. Twitter posts. I don't really use Twitter, but yeah, it's really, really, really cool. And then the other thing too is you can, what is it called? Oh wait, find templates. So they give you pre-designed templates that, like say I wanted to do like a beach themed, they give you like all these really cool images. And so I love this image of this beach. I don't really like the background of it. You can edit this template and take out the words and put your own words in, but you can keep the background because it's pretty. Yeah. That's another cool thing to do too. You can seriously tweak on this for a really long time. You should definitely blink a little. But yeah, so like they already have some really cool fonts that they use, and so you can like change all of that. Yeah. Any other questions, just let me know, or you can like comment or email me back or whatever. This is like, I love doing this kind of stuff. I've never shared all of this and I've always wanted to. So thank you to Noelle and Kainohea for even suggesting it. Noelle did a really beautiful flat lay this morning. Maybe she'll share it with us later.
They're so ridiculous. It was all right.
But yeah, and that's time, guys. Cool, we kept it under an hour. Good job. Yay. So any other questions, just let me know, okay? See you guys.
Thank you so much, Jo. That was amazing.
Upgrade your Canva. It's so worth it. $12 a month. So good. Yeah. And then if you have a team too and you want to share your designs, you can share them with your other team that has Canva. I should just work for Canva.
You get paid by them.
I know. Just do all my stuff. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Thank you so much, Jo. That was like, you know, you guys, I mean, for a lot of people, like, they can do this forever and never grasp all those little tips and tricks because it takes a lot of time. And Jo, like, put a lot of time in. Like, she wasn't born a graphic goddess. She, like, actually put time in. And so, you know, it's just, like, amazing, I feel like, for her to share, like, that with us. She doesn't have to. She could totally keep it all to herself and just be, like, all her stuff make nice, and then everyone else's is okay. So, I'm appreciative, Jo.
See all the amazing things that come out of this. It's gonna be beautiful.
I know. Thank you so much for sharing your Ike and just your time and everything. Mahalo nui.
Problem.
Thank you guys for coming.
Hey, see you guys later. Bye.